Your territory, you would continue on your journey for 2 or 3 more hours, crossing through this plain, and that is when I am going to have you roll up some weather.
Whether or not, here I
I'm
come.
dead. Nothing.
Roll again. That was actually would be whether or not again.
Alrighty, to explain what's going on here, you hear a bit of a whistle in the air, and you see that there are chunks of lumber flying through the air and striking every which way and just from the sky.
Why?
Chunks of lumber
Why you put it there?
striking down.
Larger lumber we're seeing here. We're talking about beams of like an entire trees.
We're talking like big beams of them just going like arrows, like shoot, shoot, shoot,
It sounds he's gonna hurt.
breaking them.
Would be a dexterity check. You could probably do something else with your motorcycle. I'm trying to think what would be maneuvering. Whoever is driving said vehicles. So who's ever
1, 2, 3, not it.
okay. So you're definitely doing yours because you're
And Dex, I got 19.
okay. So you are weaving through all these beams, going.
I'm like, what the?
You're apparently driving. They're apparently heading this horse with the wagon.
Animal handling.
Yeah. See, as you wish, you only had a druid with a tree spirit god to guide you.
I think this is a crime against that spirit god. Whatever's happening here, it's a crime against it.
It's an anti-cult. It's a cult
That's
against the
just launches did they bits of lumber through the air?
wasting lumber. Eden would never do
No,
this.
this is the new way you plant seed trees in a distant area. Oh wait.
Mushroom farming, maybe.
So I guess animal handling? then?
Yes.
That's 3 for me.
The horse, like, rears up as a beam, very close. Like it's backed up, and now it can't steady it. So the wagon slowly rolls back as he gets to it. And you're heading off in the direction. They are kind of halted as this beam's in their way.
So what do you do for your action?
I'm going to attempt animal handling to try to calm the horse, because it's now in severe panic mode. 15.
Able to somewhat calm the jitters of the horse as this lumber starts slowing down how much that it's falling.
At least we won't have to worry about the horse injuring itself further or the wagon getting destroyed.
I thought that the horse was going to die for some reason.
If you only rolled a 1.
Maybe on a 1 I would have. I don't know.
You let it straight into that
That could have been worse and had supplies get hit.
The horse in half.
Don't.
No. Not fast. Now we just need fire. This is our spinning. Oh wait.
The handling taken care of. You guys eventually coax the horse back into. It's not on at a fast pace. You eventually catch back up with Zeg as you continue as this day is just getting weirder and weirder.
It is getting
You
weird.
notice how the grassland gives way. There's more shrub brush. You start feeling sand mixing in with the dirt. You are getting closer to.
Hey, maybe you can ramp off of one
Sure.
of those chunks of wood.
Is that what the 19 was? You jump over the wagon, actually up to. Again, you can tell it's the shoreline because if you've ever been to the shoreline, a lot of like sand starts to actually become sandstone and whatnot. So there's some rocks. So you're rolling up to the desert. You could actually see on the horizon probably your location of. Anybody want to give me a perception check?
Natural 20.
2 if I will anyways. Oh yeah, that's so good.
17.
Total.
I saw everything. I saw beyond what you want me.
So you saw too far. You need to see closer.
You can see
No, because I'm
on
close-sighted.
you can see on the rock side. There's a figure in a lot of tattered clothing. Actually, how much you rolled a 20? How much did you roll?
I rolled a 17, but I have a +1.
Okay. So you two will actually even notice part of the facial features is kind of large mustache sticking off to the side as the figure is crawling up on
Like
the rock.
the Riley mustache?
Yes, like Wiley or Robotnik mustache. As a figure is crawling up this rock side and say, this voice calls out to you, perceptive as always.
Is that who I think it is? Is that the captain?
Standing up. Figure.
Yeah, I got a 20. I'm supposed to.
I got you to the other side so you can live, not kill yourself out here again. Staring straight at Jackson.
Know this guy, Jason?
You can turn around,
Rel
or
is
you can
like,
take one
what?
more step as he levels something under his tattered robes.
This guy.
Yeah.
On your side or
Hey, what you
what?
got there? Under your
I can never
tattered
tell with you.
clothes.
I'm sorry, I am not placing a name with the face right now.
Is that your cousin?
The Jackalope's gonna take the next step forward.
You actually call names.
That's Frankie.
So the jackalope steps forward. Your statement is that you ask what it is.
Yeah, what you got under your.
I think we're about to find out.
It actually takes fire then. Aiming at Jackson from the distance, there'd probably be a level of penalty here.
I mean, I just state, unfortunately, I cannot place
Or
a name
no,
with the
I guess okay.
I said, I'm sorry, I can't place the name to the face.
You don't know these guys?
8 names.
Why names?
You should get a name generator app. They make an app for that.
Yes, they do.
I
They
don't
make
know
an
what
app
the
for
name of it
everything.
is.
Generator app. I don't know what it is.
Mars Atlas. I don't know.
It's Frankie.
You
Frankie the
I'm trying
White.
to think. I feel bad. Key things like that I should have immediately before I make a character.
you got me across, and now you're not letting me back across.
That's corner with them.
Okay, then to make it more certain, as this exchange is going on, you have enough time to actually make out the face under the robes and whatnot. What was a mustache is actually long whiskers, and there is this furry otter face staring at you.
An otter face individual. I only go to shambles
What are you
when I
doing
think
here?
in my mind.
And we're going to use Shambles thing. It's a giant, 6 foot tall, like a giant river otter, humanoid,
Whoa.
leveling something up under his robes. Says, I helped you get a cost. You think you could have done it on yourself. I wanted a better life for you.
Uh-oh.
Better life than being a bloody adventurer. Don't want to go out like your parents.
Real drama.
But it's one of the only ways to make the money to help them.
Oh, I know perfectly right. But you could have used your talents to make an honest wage.
Honest about it. I'm honestly doing what I can to get the money.
Now turn around as he waves something under his thing.
But then how can I get the resources back to them if I don't go forward?
It's a big world.
Yeah.
You can start your own life somewhere else.
Yeah, there's a problem with that. There's not many somewhere else's anymore, and they're falling fast.
Yeah, there's never gonna be
You could take it to the human kingdoms. Tons of them. Islands. A king for each. You can make your own way. I know you can. It's getting way too dangerous for you here. I've seen what you've been up to. I don't think you're ready. But if you want to prove yourself, you go through me.
Sounds like this is perfect grounds for you.
Are you sure you want... I've learned quite a bit since then, old man.
You either can make me proud, prove that I've wasted my time.
I can tell you a joke. Make a will save.
Make a will save? Will or wisdom?
Will.
I'm dumb. There's a separate thing for will. There was one in fourth.
Unless they changed that.
I'll check.
Same throw. I guess it does fall under wisdom.
I know fourth
save.
had will, fortitude.
I'm used to will save. I mean, I am casting a spell on him, and it's to keep him from.
Is there anything that impedes movement? I'll need to know.
Well, yeah, I will impede movement,
Okay.
but you need to fail first.
Well, he gets advantage against anything that will impede movement.
Well, it's not impeding movement as
It's
in.
horrible. Okay, 19.
Huh?
19.
Well, he saves. It would only impede movement because he's literally unable to move because he's laughing too much. As I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at him.
The other one would have been I think it was only one. It was 2 more. It would have only been 17. But oh well. So
Yeah, that as far as I can tell, that was still safe. I got crap for
So,
the save DC on this stuff.
he goes and fires.
And
a
that's me.
hand crossbow.
Tumbling off the
See if he
wagon,
hit.
getting
No.
in between the wagon between me and him.
No, yeah, that actually misses. I'm pretty for sure a 13 does not hit.
That misses.
The hunt is on. You see, actually, those that are up, you actually see this green, slimy creature. Imagine almost like an ooze mixed with the form of like an axolotl, what are they called? A sea slug, and like a weasel. Actually, the size of like a Labrador Retriever coming up. Has no eyes. Up under his thing. You would have maybe have seen this creature. It's a little pet that he has. You also know that it actually contains a toxic barb that does deal with some impeding movement. So I'll have everybody roll initiative. Did you fall out or did you roll?
I said I tumbled.
Tumbled,
and
okay,
If
so
you need me
now-
to roll for that, in athletics, acrobatics or athletics check, let me know.
No. Bear with that long as you made that call.
I got 4.
I got 2.
Oh, wow, I thought I had that.
So, he has a 13.
I'm just adding. Trying to roll ahead for that. Just my dex, right?
If you have more than a 13, you're definitely better.
You know. Unless I get my proficiency bonus in with that.
Something it doesn't do.
I don't recall because I don't have it written down.
Yeah, it would make sense for a rogue to get proficiency in
Yeah,
something
and
like that.
well, but the thing is, initiative just D20 plus dex.
Dex,
Unless
yeah.
you got
It's
specific feats for that, then 11 for me.
okay, so Then the head of the turn is actually going to be. I didn't know if you wanted to give a name.
Leroy.
Oh, shoot, I actually had names for him. Garp.
This is what his inspiration for this guy was. He wanted him a garp.
So Garp is a hunter.
Garp. Garp is this otter person that just fired a hand crossbow.
Yeah. And apparently
And is currently at the start of his turn. So the start of his turn, he is going to go ahead and cast one spell, and then he is going to wild shape. Actually, I feel bad. I should have actually memorized these spells because this was the opening options I wanted perfectly. Actually, he's going to actually cast
well, it did not
a unusual spell for here.
happen. Is he Terra Flare?
Huh?
Terra Flare?
What is a terror flare?
Is that an attack from one of the Bahamas?
No. It's not alphabetized.
Okay. Is it Giga Flare?
Did not get.
Is it a Soviet or Blu-ray?
No, he's not. He's actually casting Wall of Water, which I gotta find.
Makes sense, right? He's an otter.
Yep. It's a level lower. So unprepared.
So this guy trained you?
It's not here. I'm assuming it's close to Wall of Fire. Telling me there is no.
Guys, say all this if you want, but you will get your ass handed to you if you involve yourself.
Oh, it's not here. I'm just going to use the distance then. 60 foot long.
So real, what are you gonna do? He doesn't want us to get involved.
No, I said if you get involved, you will.
If Jambo was here, it'd be like, can I talk to him in otter form?
It's Wall of Water, and I guess instead you say, well, if you're going to hide, I'm going to pull your friends in. And I guess I'll roll d4 to decide who he hits. Or who the target is. He's going to go ahead and fire with his two, you notice it's a 2 loaded crossbow. He fired 1. Does a 16 hit you, Rails?
Yes.
So you are currently hit with a crossbow bolt. Unfortunately. Take 4 points of damage, and as it hits you, you will start feeling the effects. Well, actually, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is it feeling woozy now?
11.
What's your con save? It should be.
+2. So 13.
It's unfortunately not enough as you start to feel almost a drowsy effect that has not done any effect damage to you yet. And you just notice this, you're like, uh-oh.
Oh
You're
no.
feeling,
This is basically the end from Metal Gear 3.
you see as Gart just throws away his hand crossbow says, Jackson, I hit my mark. Pulls up a necklace. Says, I got the antidote. Knock me unconscious. Knock me. No. Got the antidote? If you can get it from me. Because in a few turns, a few seconds, this is going to go really bad.
And you say, I'm not playing nice.
Gave you a chance never to get involved with stuff like this. There's a ticking clock effect here now. For a few turns, you're going to become immobile. As this paralyzing, almost horse tranquilizer-esque stuff is in your system.
Sheesh.
You're okay going full bore on them now.
Yeah, I think I'd
An 8
that'd be
stats.
fine. Yeah, it would be the time to transform. Yeah, like
This is transforming on the wagon or off the wagon?
well after they shot, like I'm off the wagon, just pull it out.
I'm afraid
of my
you transform.
way and transform. Yeah.
Okay, so with that, that would be the end of his turn. I will tap into shenanigans. It is Jackson.
Jackson.
I touch a dagger.
His dagger, oh no.
You forgot about it?
Yeah, I forgot about it. It's so broken. It was a device of a different time. It was a device of only 2 player characters.
And we'll go there. Activating it, so it's
Okay.
like
Activation and movement. Okay, you have 2 actions.
I
Remember,
I can't double move, can I? Still double
it was
move.
a bonus action to activate the device. And I will go ahead and give you that. I probably didn't think about it. Kind of like taking a magic potion or healing potion, if you will. Sure.
Yeah, well, it's more like
I reserve the right to say no to that later if I think about it. It's already invested.
I'll leave that as is. Obviously, I'm avoiding
Mhm.
going through any foliage or rock or whatnot.
Oh, Zed, you're there.
Okay, that's your full action. Zag, you're up.
I'm up. I'm gonna use magic missile on the otter.
Okay.
Wait, is there any creature around? Weird thingy?
He does have his little pet that is like up in near his like tattered robes, layers of robes.
But yeah, I'm using magic. 3 missiles to that guy. It's 4, 3, 2, and
9 plus
1. 3.
okay. 9 plus 3, so 12.
Well,
Takes 12 points of damage as these.
so my suit is like.
Your armor really can do anything.
Remember, you also have another action in which you can take.
Oh yeah. I tried to shoot it with my revolver. I have to roll.
I was trying not to use the dagger as much as possible, by the way, buddy.
Oh yeah.
My hand got forced on this one.
I'm
That's
hoping.
16 hit.
Yes, roughly.
And 2 dice of 8. 6 plus 4, 12.
Well, right. Okay, now it is Rails.
Yeah, I got you.
But this is what I was talking about. The case. You're invisible. You're not flying. Yeah, another one. Second on top. Now you're invisible flying.
That's what it is. invisible, and flying.
Oh, that's doesn't include all the other chambers you want.
That will be okay.
Well, this is a pleasant presentation to your family life, wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Well, it ain't always about presentation. I just like step over here. That's... Each square is like
5 feet.
that would reach. It's about, and then I pull out the gold pocket watch, and you notice the paint like covering like the clapper of it, timing, and like didn't shatter.
All right.
Closing the pocket watch.
Five against. Well, if it's shattered, rulings on that.
Oh, hey.
I don't think you roll to hit with shattered. I think I roll against.
Oh, you roll against. Yeah.
Well, I thought we had. It's not a spell in your booklet.
It is. It is.
In the ruling should be.
What
I
level
can't
is it?
remember everything.
It's
It's
level
level 1.
2.
Really don't have that much white spells. For me, at least.
Yeah.
And it's
feels
and it will encompass like his pet as well
Yeah.
because it's a 10-foot radius.
Yes, go ahead and-
A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a fail save or a half.
What's the save that it's making?
The save
Should be-
that
Just
is?
Should be a
save.
con save.
So con save.
3 dice was an 8.
Oh, those are absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. So that kill it. I'll say that was actually his. He did poorly in there. It's a 4 and a
Here.
4 and about an 8.
3d8. 8, 7, and 1. 16.
Alright, that's already 40 damage on him. And its creature grimaces in pain for him. Kind of shakes with it. You have one other action. Oh, you moved. You moved and you did that. Okay. Say, I don't come into your house and with your pets. He's going to wild shape into a
Where out of?
Meshu Pishu. It is actually an aquatic panther form.
What?
Yes, the
Hey,
Meshu
whoa.
Picchu.
That Machu Picchu?
The aquatic. Yes.
That's a mountain, dude.
No.
Machu Picchu?
It is the name of a mountain,
Yeah,
but
from Peru. Come on, man, you know this.
Is that pronounced that way?
No,
No.
Machu Picchu.
Meshu Picchu. It's close enough. I missed it.
He honor tongue. Get it right.
Meshu
Oh,
Picchu.
yeah. Alright, other tongue. Sorry.
So it's this aquatic creature. He takes it as an action. He can move 40 feet now. Stepping off. 1, 2. Into the water.
Now he can walk 100.
Actually, what? Does it, I'm hoping it gave it a higher swim speed now. So, 2, 3.
Can you imagine that, Jason? Oh, he
You
got
can actually
40.
get to the end of it. If he wishes.
Now he can move freely.
See the thing actually in the water.
What is a
And
water
all the-
panda? Is that even real?
The water panther is a mythological creature of the Mayans.
we already have 2 people transform in this party. We don't need another one.
But that also
Yeah, right
means he shapeshifts, and that means the vial that he had actually absorbs into this new form, so you have to knock him out
To get it.
of the wild shape to even get a hold of it.
Clever old one.
Clever
You know I was
old man.
coming for it.
He's like, clever old man.
It's actually about the pickpocket.
Well, change of plans.
Yeah.
Let me count down this. There was one turn with Rails currently with this poison.
Uh-oh.
And transformation, and movement. That is Garp's turn. Jackson?
Can I have a tiger, please?
I just stole a pizza.
Tiger?
Yeah.
I swear we've had a tiger before, but
Oh.
we only got a lion!
Close enough.
I didn't have it out because I wasn't thinking about trees.
The tiger just appeared right next to him, and it is attacking.
It's a meow.
Would it have any trouble with the water?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I can.
Well, it can still attack into the water and attack, but whatever the wall of water does, well, it will be affected. But you gotta think this creature is large enough that you can still attack into the wall because the wall is only 5 feet thick, so you can still attack into it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Certainly. Okay, the slightly boosting AC.
all right. It will actually do a pounce attack. Does
It did not move.
yeah, all right.
You could say that you throw it at a different distance.
No, it does a bite. AC 21 hit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 21 hits.
7 points of damage. Get a claw.
You know what is crazy about animals? They have the highest hit rate,
No.
but they have the lowest AC ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright. That's a toss out. That is attack, but I still have at least movement. Done.
Okay. Now that is Zeg.
Alright. Let's see what I can do.
I don't want to pull out the big guns just yet.
Oh, I want to do
I'm actually glad I rolled that. That's like the biggest hitter I have from that bag of tricks.
You know, Thunderwave, maybe I got it.
Thing is, if I can hit with my claws, I can do a rake for free.
Alright, I'm casting Thunderwave on the... What?
This is in water, okay.
I'm not arguing.
You have to do a Constitution saving throw.
These rolls are actually really bad. That is a 7. That is a fail, right?
Yeah. Straight up, that's going to be a fail. Anything lower than 10 is going to be a fail.
You got 13.
13 damage?
No, wait, that's an 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
11.
Sorry.
Close.
Hey,
Damage is damage. And I didn't move, so I can attack again. Maybe I shoot you again with my revolver. And that's 17.
That hits the current form, yeah.
And then 9
9.
plus 4.
Plus 4.
Yeah. Attack bonus 13.
Right, and that is Rails.
All
feeling yourself a little sluggish.
Rels, you got this.
The problem is I don't have many combat spells.
But you're still very useful on many ways. You are the jack of all trades, you said it.
If I go into physical combat, be prepared.
But you're still a rogue, you can do the burst damage first hit burst damage.
Well, the sneak attack damage, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
But I will whittle them down before I do that first. Because then, well, there goes my viz.
Yeah. You're not mirror image, right?
Dead. Air level. I only got very few spells. Actually, I don't think I can get mirror image.
So, do we want to keep them into this wall of water or get them out as soon as possible?
Well, we have to knock him down.
We do have to knock them out.
And for your
He
sake,
has aid in water.
So let's try and get him out of the water. All right, I'll prepare the whip with force.
whip. I got the nanny. I got the whip.
Let's see. I'd say I'd be about maybe like right about here and try to get him out through that direction. Like get him against the wall.
That's actually those are reeds. I'll even let you re-roll. Those are reeds. He will not be knocked against it. He'll be knocked into them. I'll let you roll because you didn't even know. You get him out of the water. You also, because he moved, will provoke an opportunity attack from the tiger.
15.
15 just hits his AC with the water multiplier kind of thing. Just
Alright, so it just fits. So a D4. 5.
And
he
push
is
back.
Pushed back about 5 foot.
what direction do you want him to be pushed back?
Like down diagonally or down.
So actually right
So
there.
into the reeds.
So,
And that would cause the tiger to be attacked for opportunity, correct?
You can. You won't get a bonus action with it, but it doesn't have bonus action, so.
AC 17.
Yep, definitely, since it's out of the water. Yeah, let's use you.
Eight points of damage. As it bites as he goes shoved past.
nice catch. Doesn't go away?
Not until we get the vial.
No, I mean like
Rails'
Still
turn will
flashy.
start ticking down as the poison's in his system.
are you like
Yeah, you hear him say, "Ha! Thank you." And you can see through the water and you hear nostrils flare. And it's going to take a perception check based on smell.
Okay.
It's yourself.
Oh, you need my. Hi! Oh, yeah, myself.
Yeah, what is it?
20.
Ties you.
still fine?
That's
Well,
right.
he would know the area, but I'm still not.
There you are, boy. He's going to have kind of a 50-50 shot at guessing because it's going to lunge in that direction. And you won't have an opportunity attack. Spent.
Well, it's so well spent, it was a hit regardless, so.
I'm going to roll. See what 4 squares to hit. And we'll give you to be 4. And 2. The problem is it's going to be a pounce attack, so it's probably going to take up 2 of those squares anyway, resulting in either 1 or 2. He pounces just away from you. 3 and 4, the pounce will be at least targeting you. Fair?
Not 1 and 4, not 2 and 3. You're not.
Because no one ever wants to say that 1 and 2 is the good number, right? You want to roll high.
I want him to roll a 2 and 3, so he lands there.
Well, it's either one lane because he's going to go.
Okay.
So, and die bombs.
Did he miss?
Close. I can smell you, but that's movement and attack.
Well, you gotta think is I moved through here, so.
Sniffing, smelling, pounced on the ground, clearly missing the attack. But you're close. Won't make that mistake again. And that's his turn. And I'm going to just decide that we're not going to give him legendary actions for this encounter. Because I could have. If anyone gets one out of... I literally decided if anyone so far we ran into got one, it should be Garvey.
Alright, first things first.
Yeah.
Pounce. Because of that, it gets its full range of attacks.
So it's like a pounce, claws, and
Cat
bite.
now.
Bite, claw, claw. AC 10.
No.
Natural 19. And claw. Natural 19.
2 hits.
Alright, that's 1d8 for each of those. 11 for the first hit. 8 points for the second hit. Because he hit with both claws, he can rake for free, which is 1d8 plus 3.
Well, for the pounce, shouldn't there be a... Wasn't that a strike
Pounce. Pounce is I can get all of my attacks.
roll? Oh, pounce does not require a strength roll to knock prone. It requires the rest.
No,
because
that
it does
it does not knock
does for
prone.
his.
That's more of a wolf type thing,
Okay.
not prone.
Okay, so this... Wow. Okay, straight.
Yeah, I'm not knocking. I just
Okay,
got my
good.
claws on him, and I'm just raking with the claws because I got my claws on him. Now I'm ripping out my claws. That's your rake. For 6 more points.
Good.
Still not in order for me?
And that would be me saying, "Nice try, old one."
It's
You may
true.
think you know everything, but you don't.
It's true, they love each other.
I get flank bonus, right?
Yes, it is technically an ally.
AC 15.
That's enough to hit.
Because he doesn't know exactly where I'm at, I get my sneak attack, right?
Yes, that should be fair.
6 is multiple times. $26 points damage.
What? For a sneak attack?
I rolled 5 3 times, and
Wow.
and just about max. I did max my main hit.
It's knocked out of his Machu Picchu form. It actually takes...
Machu Picchu.
No, Machu... I don't know.
Michi Picchu.
Michi Picchu. There's clearly...
Water kitty.
Water kitty. It's knocked out of that form. And even some of that goes into his regular HP. Good on you.
Told you I've learned more than you thought I did. Now give me the potion.
Be like, I'll be good now.
Snatch it from me. It's like getting the pearl from the clown. Wait. Second action, snatch.
I only did one
No,
action.
first action
was stabbing. I haven't done anything else.
Second. Go ahead. That would be what? Dexterity versus.
Well, versus against my sleight of hand.
Dexterity. It says
26.
Yep, you definitely got it.
So this is what happens when rogues fight each other.
Oh, he's not a rogue. Sir, you really need to put these in more secure locations. We've been over this.
Right then.
Now, excuse me, I gotta fix something that your dirty old perverted ways did to somebody.
Beg your pardon?
Don't put your love juice in someone.
Oh, that's my friend.
Okay, the whole
Oh boy.
pearl in the treasure in the clam was weird, and your love juice is also weird. I have to pee.
There.
Go ahead,
I do this.
Take a break.
I might explode.
yeah.
I honestly truly wasn't expecting running into him this soon. But
Because now he's out of form. You're like, that's animal friendship.
it wouldn't work
Doesn't work.
because this is a summon.
Oh, it's a summon. I guess he would know that.
Because I had this thing before ran into each other.
Yeah.
Before
Forgot. Well, I didn't know the difference between.
about the only things that I picked up that he was not around for was mainly the dagger. And a few other things.
Stupid cat.
What?
It's playing pretty good until.
I had a lot of good rolls. A lot of good rolls. I mean, 2 19s just for the claws themselves. One more and I got created with them. I'll wait till he gets back to the 2 interactions.
Actually, from Rails' perspective, you'll see as Jackson walks away, you see actually his weird little slug creature look disappointed as it was behind him. Oh. Crept up at some point.
I'm good at hiding when I first. I didn't want to pull out the wand of wonder.
Not on the otter.
It
Could have made
As-
it worse.
could have made things worse. Plus, I was on a time scale, so.
Well, not much of it went down. Clearly underestimated you guys again. Also, never good with one-on-one.
Oh yeah. One versus party is
Difficult.
yeah. I mean, I know we each did a significant amount of damage each. I know each of us did at least 20 apiece. Of course, I did it in one hit.
So,
There's actually 130
did the otter
points worth of damage being done between those like 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah. And Rail's a potion. Take this. I'm surprised he used such a underhanded tactic. He's above this. Saying attacking allies when he started it.
Allies now? You consider me an ally?
No.
Wow, that's most probably the biggest, closest to friend or father figure that I've gotten from you.
When he hit Silky, you went all ape crap. But you're the one that hit him first. So, turnabout's fair play, old man.
So do I even want to ask about the family dynamic?
I don't want to go into it.
I've seen
This old fart, fossil,
Relic, continue. Things of value.
where I live, there's an area. Young ones, adventurers go there a lot. They get lost there, and sometimes they meet up and young are born. This one took it upon himself to go rescue them, and then go dump them onto the mother, and just leave us all be. He takes no responsibility for any of his actions in that aspect. Yet when anybody tries to step up and do what needs to be done to help those,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you weird monkeys can't defend yourselves outside the womb. We're prepared to take up knives and prepare fish. Like reasonable, useful people.
It's Scottish.
and even then, they still need assistance. It's not just me there. And it's not just other humans
I
there.
know, that's why we had to make that deal that we were very happy about.
And you don't like how I'm trying to fix your mistake?
Hey, one of the few places here with actual water. Young ones would have lived without any of it. An ocean full of air is very useless. We had to make our trade.
And you didn't think far enough into the future, now did you?
Once you find yourself going to be a hero now, you're going to save all of this.
I'll do what needs to be done my way, not your way. And I'll get it done right.
Says what? You think you're a big shot now that you knocked me out of one wild shape and I only cast one spell. You know those creatures out there with far worse poison than my friend over there. Says actually, some of you are rather close to a manta ray species. You probably should step a little. Hey, your little bunny friend, probably step away. It's like a bear trap. Says, but you've proved your point. If you want to die out here, at least I've taught you good enough.
You just dumped me off. There was no teaching involved. You dumped me off, then you yell at me, beat me up.
Yeah.
That's not teaching.
That sounds slavery.
It's making you strong.
Yeah,
It's
and I'm not
better
going
than
to be
this.
like you. I'm going to be better than you. I'm going to fix what's wrong. I ain't going to be no damn hero. I ain't going to be some self-proclaimed savior. I'm going to take care of who I need to take care of. So no one else has to go through that shit.
Fine. Don't expect me to come and save you when you're in danger.
Are you heading back home?
Oh no, I have business to attend to.
Take this home. I'm heading back. I'll get there eventually.
It's a wide desert.
I have resources.
Well, this place has a tendency of taking all you got. Just could have showed you. You notice as the blood that's pooling from what wounds that he has in his normal form is actually falling and dripping down in the sand. You see like a sea foam like structure forming as it's eating away at every sense of liquid. Collapses and just huge gulps. You're talking about like 4 or 5 foot just bubbles of like salt brine just eating away at the liquid until it's just dry again.
Yep. No, I know more, and we know more than you think we do. You can't protect us from it. You can't hide it from us. We're going to blaze our own path, not your path.
Right?
That's right.
Fine. He's gonna be attacked if he moves.
No. I would have had it stand down after he stood down.
Well,
You may not agree with my methods. You may not agree with my thought process, my philosophy. I know you definitely don't respect me. But there's nothing you can do for me. I'm
Clearly.
doing it my way.
well. Find a lot of people with that kind of attitude out there. So, fit in, but how long you last, and how far down to you and your blade.
It is sharp, my tongue is sharper.
And saw what you tried to do there in the beginning. Back at more literal terms.
That depends if you can get over yourself.
Well,
But right now, I have places to be and other creatures to see.
hopefully from the outside, not the in. I guess we should be off. Quite a reunion here. As he would be passing, he would go and look you two in the eyes and sorry for any inconvenience my boy did. This creature.
It's
Up
alright.
under his thing.
I swear he pampers that thing more than anything else.
Absolutely. Like a real dog mom, you know.
I look at Jackson now and be like, family, huh?
That old man, probably the first thing from family.
Well, at least we're all okay now after that encounter.
You're still injured, right?
Didn't take much damage
I didn't
actually
take
with the antidote.
Well, it's still the initial hit. It's like
It was
still
only
got
4
hit.
points. He did not dish out as much as I thought he would. He didn't really do much of nothing outside his. He's an escalation. I'll have to think out combat instructions more better.
Yeah, I will definitely keep that in mind.
Landed though.
If what?
If he would have landed,
If I would have landed.
if you
Pounced on
you, yeah,
you would
Oh,
probably this
it would have been fun.
decimated.
Ah, he is alone.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I was doing everything I can, and
Yeah.
I still had other things in the background that I would have done.
Oh yeah, there's tricks. He had all of his spells since he got knocked out of. If he wanted to go further, another wild shape, healing spell.
You're almost like a ninja if you think about it.
I was about to go aquatic adaptation through the wall and join you and fight.
I think it would have ended if we had like a create water. I think it is. And you can hold the water,
Create and
Freeze it.
destroy water.
freeze it.
Yeah, but you're missing a druid. So you guys have survived that. Horse is you didn't even get pushed.
Sorry, you two were
Spook the
drugged
horse.
into that. I didn't think he would drag you into it unless you guys actually intervened yourself.
I'll think about you as an ally and I keep you alive. I'm a real cost. They need for your cost.
Okay. Just know, so you know, anytime I have to heal you or save you, it's at least 5 gold per time.
How much does that mean for you?
I feel like you're funny, my guy.
Alright, so
Ah! You can cast spells too. Ah!
I know technology, but okay.
you have cleared that. Now you have the open desert and